If the feeling of belonging always eludes you, and if you feel like you don't quite fit in anywhere, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just lucky or blessed enough to realize that and be more aware than other people are that you were made for something more than anything that exists on this earth, in this world. And so I'm starting this kind of a online community, like across all my social media and with all my books and my music and my art and everything, that I'm calling The Woods Between the Worlds. And it's kind of a metaphor or an allegory for the fact that heaven is not a place that you have to wait until you die to visit and explore and see Jesus and talk to him and ask him your questions. He wants you to live in two places at once, like he did. Remember in John chapter 3 when he talked to Nicodemus and he said, the Son of Man who is in heaven. And he was sitting there on earth talking to this guy, but he also was in heaven at the same time. And even Elijah, when he was standing in front of Ahab, and he said, as the Lord God lives, before whom I stand, present tense, he was more aware that he was standing in front of Yahweh God than in front of the king, the earthly king Ahab. And so that's part of what we've been talking about. Visiting heaven, being aware that you're in two places at once, that you are seated with Christ in heavenly places. And so the woods between the worlds is our little place here. And so the woods between the worlds, visiting heaven in the here and now, that place runs on love, not money or fame or earthly types of power. Here you are safe to be exactly what you were created to be, even if you are confused as to who you are and haven't quite figured it out yet. You're safe to be yourself in the perfect love that is the atmosphere here. To let perfect love tell you who you are and what he was dreaming of for you when he created you. We gaze on perfect love here and are transformed to be like him, clothed in and saturated with his compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness,